Just next door to Kauffman Stadium, the Chiefs began a very important process in the preparation for training camp. KQ2 Sports Director Matt Tritton has the full story.
The first sign of the school year is nearing at Missouri Western doesn't include students returning or professors roaming campus. Instead, the Kansas City Chiefs serve as the first sign of the fall.
You know, for the last 6 years now, really our athletic season has began a month earlier with Chiefs camp.
The process of moving the Chiefs into the Griffin Indoor Sports Complex consists of a lot of moving parts in Kansas City and St. Joe.
We've simplified it to where we have training camp trucks and that we don't unpack. So as soon as we break camp, we'll come back here, we'll repack them, store them, so they're ready to go.
Well, KC's prep for camp began when last year's ended. Missouri Western works on a much shorter timetable. The Griffin Athletic Department packed up its locker rooms, its training rooms, and other equipment and shifted everything here to the Baker Fitness Center.
For us, that process is one that kind of begins in late June, early July. We probably started a little earlier just because we have the time, but when you consider everything that needs to move out, it does take a considerable amount of time to do this.
But a later start for the Chiefs means an overlap with Griffin Athletics. College football and soccer seasons begin during the last 4 days of camp in St. Joe.
Our football team has lockered out of Baker the last 3 years. Now, again, it hasn't been necessarily, well, their practices have been going on, but it has been something that they've faced. And so the Chiefs have been very good to work with us in terms of when we need to be on our game field.
While it's not always easy for Western to step aside to accommodate their guests for a few extra days, the Chiefs couldn't find a better place to call their summer home.
The facility is second to none. We're so fortunate for everything that Missouri Western's done up there as far as, they have a locker room is nice, if not nicer than what we have here. So it and their support makes the job a lot easier.
It's a job that takes a lot of manpower on both ends, but it wraps up in less than a month. Reporting for KQ2 Sports, I'm Matt Tritton.
The first practice open to the public is August 1st at 3:30 in the afternoon.